We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the American League's Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's George Springer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Astros, center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is Gardner. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Base is empty here with nobody out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. The 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. Backhanded. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. So striding forward now, Carlos Correa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll step off and try again. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Outside, 3-0 now. Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire. He loses him on ball 4. Striding in, Yuli Gurriel.
First baseman, number 10.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball that just misses inside.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
The 1-0 delivery. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Ready. Here's the first offering.
Aaron.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-2 delivery. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hops this one up. Bregman has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton.
Right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Left side of the infield into the shift. Played on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Into the box, Miguel Andujar. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
And there he goes towards second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Here it comes. Here we go. Still 1-2. Gurriel into foul territory, and no one will get this one. The 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Evan Gattis now standing in.
Designated hitter, Evan Gattis.
Now a throw over to first, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Gonzalez on at first, nobody out.
He's going, he's
running.
going.
Pitch inside, the throw. Tag from Walker's there, and he's out at second base. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way out in front. Bases are empty, one man out. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's out number 2. Now in the box, Josh Reddick. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way. And a great job to stick with it as he's able. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Set to lead off the home half of the second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. One out, nobody on. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Count even at 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Brett Gardner is on deck. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is striding in for Houston, Martin Maldonado, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch on its way. A little bouncer. The windup and the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. And this one missed down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is gonna clear the wall. A home run. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Another 0-2 home. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. 1 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bregman makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Jose Altuve. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fastball in there for a called strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. The 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Next for New York, Neil Walker, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Is strike two swinging.
1-2.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Voit is retired. 2 down now.
Batting ninth,
Stepping in, Austin Romine.
Romine.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. And he watches a called third strike on the cutback. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Hard on the ground toward short. Torres scoops it up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Grounded to short. Torres picks it up. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Marwin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. It's 2-0 to Marwin Gonzalez.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire getting these things.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive.
Designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Evan Gattis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 0-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A ball and a strike now. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Settling in now, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he'll step off and try again. A ball and 2 strikes. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Popped him up. Altuve waits on it. 1 out. Striding into the box, Miguel Andujar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there are 2 away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Greg Bird, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. And he'll step off and try and reset. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Martin Maldonado. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
1-1 the count now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Here's the 3-1. Right over the middle, knee high. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Here's George Springer.
Center fielder, George Springer.
From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. Reddick stands at first with 1 out. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Alex Bregman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And it's gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He was retired. Sonny Gray takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
Ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. Gray has pitched north of 700 innings in the majors and sports a respectable ERA just under 3.50. Hicks is under it, and that retires the side. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Standing in, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There goes Torres off of first. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He's set. Here's the 0-1. high in the air into shallow left center. Correa onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first.
Runner, he's
Runner going a second time. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Torres leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away. From the stretch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Springer. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Yuli Gurriel. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a little tapper. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Torres has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Gardner. 2 gone. Evan Gattis now standing in.
Designated hitter, Evan Gattis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. And the changeup is way low that time.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Right fielder.
Now batting, Josh Reddick. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Popped him up. Walker is there. And that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Austin Romine. First time up, he went down looking. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball one. Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it. One down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Aaron Hicks. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Correa backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ball.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But it's off the Sony sign. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Into the box now, Miguel Andujar. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Grounded back up the middle. Correa fields it cleanly, and nothing will come of the 2-out. Standing in, Martin Maldonado. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he just misses with a curveball. 2-0 count and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, George Springer. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Dylan Betances takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Yanked on the ground down the line. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. Digging in, Alex Bregman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Betances is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff and it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Alex Bregman becomes the first out of the inning. 0-1 the count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Working for the punch-out and the offering. On the ground toward. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Ball and a strike.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Missed with a breaking ball.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
This is on the ground over the first. The tag, and he is out. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Now a Slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Springer on third. Altuve. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. In now, Marwin Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Zach Britton comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Lays off 1-0. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. A 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Three balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. This is hit high and deep out to left. Gonzalez going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Reddick has a read on it, and that retires the side. Evan Gattis now standing in. It was a walk in his last trip.
Designated hitter, Evan Gattis.
First offering on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Missed with a slider. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is under it. He's got it one away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. In previous meetings with Britain over the years, he's got a 3-for-7 line. And now for the second batter in a row, this is in the air out to left field. Gardner will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. So stepping in, Martin Maldonado. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
George Springer would be next. Another full count pitch home. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Digging in, George Springer. David Robertson enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Circle change, too low, ball 1. Maldonado leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. Three and 1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Now the 3-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Walker's got it. And a super play to gun his man. Digging in now, Neil Walker. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Again, he sends it out of play. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. In now is the Yankees DH, Luke Boyd. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
The next 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The catcher, number 28, Austin Roman.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's set. Here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks on the move. Makes the play. 1 away. Now to the plate, Jose Altuve. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. That misses. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Another full count offering on its way. Hit to short. Torres scoops it up. And that's the second out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
So striding in, Yuli Gurriel, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game. Chad Green takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. From the stretch. And it's fouled away. Green, a native of South Carolina. He was selected in the 11th round back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one just missed outside. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and no strikes. The count is Stanton.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Miguel Andujar will be next. Popped him up. Altuve has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Miguel Andujar now. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Last chance for the Yankees. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Correa takes it in. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance.